the past 4 years, in spring and autumn, we come together at the Headwaters Gathering to share the skills that keep us rooted in the natural rhythms of nature and engage in stewardship and caretaking projects as a way of giving back to the land that supports us. The spring 2011 gathering was hosted by Kimbercote Farms just outside of Collingwood, Ontario. The weekend begins with a visit to the registration booth.
Hello, my name is Julia, and I'm helping with the registration table today. And people can come in and sign up for a volunteer shift of various things, such as working here, or cleanup, or helping caretake the land, and yeah, and they can put a donation in this beautiful basket here that was weaved by somebody. It's made out of birch, it looks like, or something. And if they don't pay, then they get the good old obsidian knife. No, I'm just kidding. But this is a really cool day. And yeah.
After registration, the next step was to choose a campsite. A steep hill led to a large plateau which overlooked Georgian Bay and provided scenic vistas and the opportunity to see breathtaking sunrises each morning. With the ringing of a cowbell, we gather as a community in a large circle to partake in some singing, fun, and games. Headwaters represents a like-minded, earth-conscious people who spend the weekend as a community, sharing work stops, telling stories, trading goods, sharing knowledge, and celebrating life. During the potluck feast of Saturday evening, we were treated to live tribal music by some of the attendees.
Hi, I'm James. I've just come down here to Kimbercote Farms to Headwaters Gathering. I came here because I love the idea of primitive living. People who care about Mother Earth the way.
After the potluck feast, we had the rare opportunity to hear Caleb Musgrove describe Canadian history from a Native American perspective.
The language is different, the ceremonies are different, the history is different. We were the ones that were fighting the Mohawks, whereas the Chippewa were fighting the Lakota in combat and war.
I'm the Wolfmaan, and I come to Headwaters Gathering every year just to experience the sense of community. One of the things that I find here is this is one of the few places in the world that I feel completely connected. And here, I'm just like everyone else. I really love it a lot.
Kate Jones. I am an instructor at Sticks and Stones Wilderness School.
And I'm Darian, and I'm just one of the planners for the gathering.
So Headwaters started as a small group of friends, basically coming together to practice skills and practice stewardship on a piece of land where we could leave it better than it was when we found it. And from there, it's just kind of grown over the course of, I guess it's been 4 years now with the biannual gatherings. It's grown to be quite huge, and more and more people seem to be coming out, and it's great.
It's quite the evolution of Headwaters, from starting off as a small group into sometimes up to 160 people coming together just to learn skills and trade information, trade goods that have been made and handcrafted, and really forming a community. It's not so much a festival where you go as the event. The community forms the event itself, I think, which is really, I think, unique and something that's missing in our culture.
The gathering's emphasis is on traditional and ancient earth-based skills that help us build deep relationships with nature, while learning about its cycles and ecosystems through direct interaction, creating a resilient culture of nature-connected people.
I am very inspired here. Headwaters Gathering, for me, reminds me of like a Renaissance pioneer movement. People getting back to each other, getting back to the land, getting back to community, getting back to the earth rhythms. And for me, it's one of the greatest venues that I've come across where people can share, explore, express, and basically just continue the process of inspiration and respiration, inhaling and exhaling, and continuing the process of evolution as a human species.
As the Headwaters community evolves, people are coming from around the world, as far away as Minnesota, British Columbia, and even Ireland.
So, my name is Laura. I'm from Huntsville. I've been a part of the Headwaters community since it started. We were really inspired by great community gatherings that happened in other parts of the continent, and we really wanted to start something in Ontario that really was a place for people to come together with like-minded individuals, to practice really good earth-based skills, to really practice stewardship, and be within a community of people that really understand each other. It's been wonderful to see this gathering grow in such a short period of time, from something that was just a peer group, a bunch of people in their 20s, to something that's really multi-generational and becoming multicultural as well.
No matter your age or where you're from, anyone with an interest in sustainability, survival skills, primitive living, and land stewardship will be able to find something at the Headwaters Gathering.